guys, I'm back with another video. I would like to say welcome back, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making Valentine's Day cards, and I'm going to be using this paper pad. Whoops. There we go. I'm going to be using this paper pad that I got from Michael's. I showed in a previous video. I'm going to be using this runner tape, glue tape from Dollar Tree because I ran out of my other one, and a lot of the things you'll see I used these dies or stamps to decorate or cut out pieces of paper, which I did ahead of time because I usually just cut out a bunch of dies and put them in envelopes and label them by categories, so that way I don't have to do it when I do need them. So those are already done, and I'm going to also be using the foam adhesive little foam tape that I got from Dollar Tree, and of course my Valentine's Day washi from Michael's. For the envelopes of these cards, I'm actually going to use the pre-made envelopes that I had bought from a Michael's kit, a card kit thing I have left over from Christmas time. So I'm just using those envelopes, and when I made the cards, or when I cut out the paper, I measured these cards just so it's the exact same size and it'll fit in the envelope, just to make it easier. Maybe that's lazy of me, I guess, but I see it as something easier. So those are the envelopes I will be using, and then a lot of these like little cute little sayings and things like that I just got from the paper pad, and everything is already pre-cut and put away because it really took me a long time just to decide what was going to go where. So this would have been like a 4-hour video because I'm so indecisive. So I already decorated one envelope because I couldn't wait. This is what it looks like. I'm not happy at all that I didn't do this even with this side because I love how it looks when it connects, but it doesn't here. So that was my bad. I am going to start. Well, first of all, let me show you the papers I have already out. This is one card. This is one of the papers. And this is a different shape. This isn't going to fit in the envelope. It might, but it's going to be very snug. So I might even trim it down actually with my paper trimmer. And then this is the other one. This is the actual shape of the card that came with the envelopes. So that's what I used to trace. And then I just used like an extra piece of pink cardstock that I had left over. But I used, well, I cut out a piece of this so that we can cover the pink one and it won't be so plain and boring, I guess. And then I have these pieces and some hearts that I had already cut out. I don't have the dies for these shapes, so I just printed out some heart shapes and traced it because I'm not very good at freehand drawing some hearts. And then these little tiny hearts that just fell. These little tiny hearts I cut out from scrap pieces of this paper. They're cute and I just can't let them go to waste. I put them in there so I don't lose them, and I just dropped all my hearts. These little hearts are also from paper scraps from the paper pad that I just cut out, and we can use for other things. And I also put them in there so I won't lose them because they're so little. Now these little cuties are cupcakes, and these are from this stamp and die set. It was on sale for $2.50 because everything was 50% off, and I just colored them in with my Copic markers. This is also from the stamp set. You're super sweet. And this is from the Valentine's Day stamp set. I'm all over the place, guys. Sorry. And just a plain one that I can use for a background. So that's everything I'm going to use. Let's get started. All right, so I'm going to start with this one because it's the easiest one that I have. Not too many details on it. I'm going to put some foam tape so that it's rising or above the card, sticking up, like popping out a little bit. I don't know how to say it. So it's just popping out from the card. I really like how that looks, so I've been doing it a lot lately. I'm gonna put 2 and just cut them. I gotta remember to make sure I do everything in frame, because once I start doing these things, I just get in the zone and completely forget that I'm trying to show you guys how quick and easy we can make these cards. This is the hardest part, is getting the little paper. Okay, let's not take the glue off now. I already took it off the middle one. Five years later, I took it off. Let's put it right in the middle. And I picked this one because obviously it matches with the tic-tac-toe. So if you've noticed, the card is, it kind of ripped when I went to fold it. Not ripped, but the paper like ruined. So I was thinking of putting washi over the top to try to cover that. Let's see how it looks. Try to get it as straight as possible. I don't know if this is a bone folder, but it came with my scoreboard and I use it for everything because I don't have a bone folder. That might be one, but so that looks a little better. It's definitely not straight because the hearts got cut off, but that's okay, it's still cute. And then I was thinking of putting some of this one because of the little arrows, it matches. Just putting it across the top and the bottom. Actually, I'm just going to put it across the top because I already cut the bottom and this corner puncher is not very good at all. I would never recommend this to anyone. So I'm just going to do the top. Actually, you know what? I can do the bottom too. I just won't put it all the way to the bottom. Whoops. Let me not. What am I doing, first of all? Perfect. smooth that down. Make sure it will not bubble up or unstick for any reasons. And there goes your first card. Not bad at all. Quick, simple, less than 5 minutes. All right, now we're going to start with this one. This one's another pretty easy one. We're just going to stick this down right here. I think I lost my tape. What did I do with my tape? Did I really put it back away? Yes, I did. Or actually, I never took it out. It's my first time using it. My brain's not in my head right now. So we're just gonna stick this down. Okay, that didn't work. Great, all right. Let's cross our fingers and hope this one doesn't do the same. Come on. There we go. Please cooperate with me because you're the last one I have. All right. So now we're going to try to align it in the middle as, oh crap. All right, there we go. Try to align it as best as you can. And there you go. Tape this bad boy down. By the way, whoever invented this is a genius. Easiest thing ever. And I don't really like using glue because it makes the paper bubble up and warp and bend and all that good stuff. So I don't really like using the glue when I make cards. So now for this part, I'm going to use that heart, this one, and that one. And I'm going to put them on foam tape so that they pop out. All right, that just peeled paper. There we go. And the last one, this is definitely like what takes the longest, is just trying to peel the paper off the tape, especially when you cut such little pieces. See what I mean? There we go. So I want to put the one, okay, yeah, XOXO goes in the middle. That goes there. This goes on the top. And again, just try to align it as best as you can. I'm sure you'll do a better job than I do. And there you go. Quick, simple, and very, very cute. Again, less than 5 minutes. Of course, if you have everything pre-cut and prepared, it'll be a lot faster. That's why I just try to get everything done. Like the very tedious cutting and little pieces and stuff like that and all these little details. I usually just cut them ahead of time, put them in envelopes, and then later on, I just put everything together. So there's a second card. And finally, our third and final Valentine's Day card. So I already went ahead and put the little foam adhesives and made this super pop. I just have to take this little microscopic card and glue it right there. Glue these down. Let's get started. I'm definitely gonna have to use these tweezers because my fingers are not gonna get a grip on that. Put a little bit of glue, or a lot. And now you take your fingers, if you're very good at this, which I'm not. So I'm gonna take my tweezers and place it right there. Try to move it down. There you go. You're super sweet. So now we're just gonna take our tape runner. Pray it works. Oh no, please work. Okay, we got a little piece. All right, so that's not gonna work. So we're just gonna have to use a little glue. I'm just gonna put a little bit and then spread it around with my finger so it doesn't bubble up the paper. I really don't like that. Right there in the middle. And then you can use your little bone folder to get under there and really push the paper down so that it doesn't come back up since we are using glue. This makes me very sad. Hey, that calls for another trip to Michael's. And then we just glue these down just a little bit. Do the same with the other. I kind of want to make them holding hands, but I don't want to ruin it because once I do it, there's no going back. They're really cute, so I'm gonna risk it, guys. So, let's see how this goes. Not bad. I guess I should give him another arm, right? There we go. That looks cute. I like it. Nice, simple card. So, actually, I think I might want to add a little washi tape to the sides. Jazz it up a little more. Nothing wrong with that. This time we're going to go this way. And I didn't go close to the edge again because the corners are already rounded. Not bad, I like it. And we'll just do the same to the other side. Try to get it as even as possible. It's clearly, I can't do a very good job when it comes to getting things even by just eyeballing it. This looks very cute. I like it. I'm gonna give this a try again because I'm not a quitter. There we go. So I think the reason, oh man, oh okay, there we go. I think the reason it wasn't working was because it wasn't a flat surface. I want to put this inside of the card because all of the other cards, oh no they don't, but that's okay. I'll add a stamp to the other one. But I want all the cards to say Happy Valentine's Day inside of it. And 2 of them do not. So we are going to fix that right now. Simple. Write your message. Happy Valentine's Day. You are so sweet. Or you're super sweet. Duh. Cute. So this is the one that does not have anything that says Happy Valentine's Day. So I am going to stamp it. Yeah, I'll do it in the corner right here. Happy Valentine's Day. All done. Cute. Alright, so now that we have our 3 cards, we are going to start working on the envelopes. This envelope, I think I'm going to use with this card. Just because I use the heart up here. So, and the arrow matches. So I'm going to use this for this one. And it fits perfectly because, again, I use this card template. It just traced it on this paper. Perfect. So, 1 envelope down, 2 to go. Previously, earlier, I said this wasn't going to fit in the envelope. So what I did was, just took the regular envelope, placed it in here, and just literally folded it and just made a new crease. You see, this is where it originally folded. And now this is the new crease. And your card fits perfectly. And we can just cover that up with washi tape. And there we go. So let's take this out. Decorate this card envelope first. This one's going to be super easy. Nothing fancy. I have one of these left. I use the other one over here. So I'm going to use this one in the middle. Cross our fingers. Hope this works. Here we go. And if you hear my dog making noises or grumbling, he's just taking his nap and he snores. But you might not hear that. Simple. Happy Valentine's Day. Let me add some washi. Why not? Just a simple strip of washi can just liven everything up, make it pop more. I'm going to skip this whole piece right here just because I wanted to start with I heart you, or even a heart, that's fine. I was just trying to make sure I have the same space between the top and the bottom. And we're just going to rub, make sure it's really pressed down. And there we go. So I completely made a mistake and I forgot to cover the top. Good job. Good job. But it still looks cute and you can't even notice it. You really can't notice it. So there goes envelope number 2. Our last envelope is going to be way more simpler than this because I'm going to use this that came with the paper pad and just stick it right there and use it as a stamp, and then we can just write to whoever the card goes to. I'm going to try my best not to add any washi tape to this envelope, but I'm honestly fighting the urge right now. And there we go. And I couldn't fight the urge, so I'm going to put a little heart strip right here in the corner. Simple, nothing crazy. I just couldn't resist. And there you go, final envelope to go with the card. It fits perfectly, even though it has little raised things. It fits perfectly. All 3 envelopes. Very, very cute. And all 3 cards. There you go, guys. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and there'll be plenty of more where this came from. Until next time, bye guys.